So continuing on, my sample has been sitting for 30 minutes now, and it does have a clot from what I see. I'll come up to the camera and show you in just a moment. So since I only have one red top tube, I'm going to just use another red top tube that's filled with water to use my balance. Okay, and as you can see, my sample does have a nice big clot in it. Sometimes your samples will have a big clot like this and still some fluid around it, but there is a nice big clot in there if you move it slowly. And then the other tube that I'm balancing, I want to make sure it has an equal amount of water in it so that it balances appropriately. So first thing I want to do is turn my sample upside down. I'm going to remove the lid, and then I'm just going to take a pipette and I'm gently going to just rim the clot around the tube just in case the clot is kind of attached anywhere else on the sample. So I'm just gently going to put this in on the edge, and I'm slowly just going to go around one time just to make sure that the clot is not attached to the wall at all. Okay, we want to be as gentle as possible because we don't want to cause any damage. I'm going to throw out my pipette, and then I want to make sure that the lid is back on nice and secure. Okay, and again, checking my volumes again, they're both even, so I'm going to go ahead and spin down my sample now because I have rimmed the sample, and now it's going to go into the centrifuge. So I'm going to make sure that they go across from each other to balance each other out. I'm going to close the lid. And then at my practice here for this centrifuge, typically it goes anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 times gravity at a time of 10 minutes. Our centrifuge here is based on the speed of 1,000 times gravity, and we set it for 10 minutes. So I'm going to use my knob down here to set it for 10 minutes to spin down, and I also have a timer here that I'm going to set for 10 minutes as well. We're going to start. Okay, so then I'm just going to wait for this blood to spin down, and then I'll go over what our serum looks like afterwards.